Just found this unusual stuff in a tree here. Don't know what that is. Very strange. We've come to this location here and you can see the old anti-tank concrete pillars by the side of the bridge on a waterway. And the waterway here is Semington Brook, and we're just going to have a look at it as we go over. And here we are, there's Semington Brook. Here we are at the river where the old Devizes line used to actually cross the river, and the bridge has since been taken away for scrap many years ago. And we're going to give it a try with the magnet fish in here and see what we can bring up. Might not be anything, might be something, but it's always worth a really good try on it. So my daughter, my grandson and me are going to give this a try. We now come to this amazing pack horse bridge here. We're going to give it a try here, but at the moment we've had nothing all the way down this river. Very unusual to say the least. We've now got to the bridge and there's a lot of debris wedged underneath it, and we'll give this a try. Natasha's just had an absolutely enormous snatch on here, and we're going to pull it up and see what it is. It looks like it's some sort of an agricultural implement. You can see it out there, it's got like 2 handles on it and some other bits, and I'm just going to help her with it and bring it out. I think it's amazing. I don't know what that is, we'll have a look at it in a moment and see. It's like 2 bits of something. Amazing. Well done, Natasha. Another massive snatch on here, and Natasha's trying to get on it. We might need to use the 2 magnets in a minute to get it out. Oh, you can hear it click on there, and she's got the strength of an ox, so we shouldn't have a problem here. Oh, it looks like we are having a problem here. I'll come back to it in just a moment. Just pulled up this amazing great big scaffolding pole with Natasha, and it is absolutely solid, so we don't know what it is, but it's obviously washed here over a period of years. Just pulled out this amazing animal tether here, and it's got a chain on the end and about a 4-inch diameter circular piece, so quite an unusual thing. Really pleased with that. And on the back of it, just a piece of twisted iron, but yeah, great thing. Not that interesting, but a steel bar. And I'll see if I can drag it to the side, at least bring it out of the river there. You can see it's a great big hefty piece of metal, and we'll see what we can do with that. See the sunlight there reflecting on the water. Absolutely beautiful area with the bridge, and we're going to be leaving here now and going on to the small bridge just before where we parked and see if there's anything there, and then move on from there. But a wonderful bridge, wonderful time we've had. The best find of this morning, the animal tether, which you can see there if I get my horrible shadow out of the way, and the other finds, which are just pieces of scrap really, but that interesting big piece Natasha brought out as well, which we think was for either part of a plough or hanging a saddle on the wall. I'd go for part of a plough. We met a lady police officer along here who is retired, and she was telling us that she thinks it might be part of a plough, so we'll go with part of a plough. So, see how wonderful the scenery is here. Absolutely gorgeous. Don't think we'll be coming back for a while, but we'll go on home, I think. Or perhaps we won't. Perhaps we'll stop at the little bridge on the way back to back where I started at Semmington Brook. You can see the concrete anti-tank things from the Second World War there, and the river Semmington Brook here just drifting underneath. So I'm just going to chuck in my magnet a couple of times here and see if there's anything down in the water on this little farm bridge. First thing I've pulled out, just a piece of steel pipe, an old piece of iron blade, piece of concrete reinforcing bar, probably came from the old mushrooms there that were put down to prevent tanks from crossing across here in the Second World War. A great big old heavy metal stake with, strangely enough, a stone fused to the end of it by rust. So I've never seen that before. So you always come up with the first that you haven't seen before, and that's my first of the day today. Brilliant. So we're going to leave this area now and go and get cleaned up.